I knew the story of Traci Lords, but it was interesting to see it up on screen. A documentary about her and her, let's say, infamous deception? But is this a shocking expose or just plain shocking? I'm sure you're aware of Traci Lords yourself, but on the off chance you've been living under a rock, here's a summary. Traci Lords was a girl who became a porn star. In fact, she became the biggest star in the entire industry at the time. And then almost killed the entire industry off altogether when it was revealed that she'd lied about her age and was underage, and therefore her countless co-stars had broken the law, and all of her films up there on VHS were now considered pedophilia. Did she go to prison? Nope. In fact, she made a fortune, created her own company, and then rode off into the sunset to act in several mainstream movies, including one with Johnny Depp. This was during the time where porn was one of the biggest growth industries, and its only foe, unsurprisingly enough, was the right wing, and its evangelical, easily offended base who consider everything to be satanic. They fought against porn for years, and this huge scandal was a fantastic opportunity for them. Sadly for them, the industry was a huge, unstoppable cash cow that even they couldn't slow, despite how big this scandal was. Featuring interviews with experts within various fields and many within the porn industry, including recently shamed rapist Ron Jeremy. In fact, the only relevant person not interviewed here is Lords herself. I can only assume she wanted no part of it. I'd be curious to find out why. She's hardly been secretive about the events that transpired. In fact, she's even wrote a book telling her side of the story, unless I'm too much mistaken. It's a solid little piece. It covers her origins, her rise to fame, and the damn near downfall of the industry, with her somehow, someway, miraculously dodging a car-sized bullet on that one. Enjoyable stuff, but I do wish that she'd been at least a smidge involved. I award X-rated ambition, the Traci Lords story, a 7 out of 10. Rant time. I like everything else. The right just can't not be offended by abso-fucking-lutely everything they can. Here's a tip, boys and girls. Don't like porn? Think it's immoral and goes against your magical cloud man in some way? Despite, of course, porn not being mentioned in the Bible or anyone's doctrines come to mention it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It really is that simple. Just because you're a prude who thinks that 3 thrusts in missionary is the Christian thing to do and that oral is for degenerates doesn't mean you have a right to force that on other people. Shut up and get upset about something that actually matters for a change. Like, I don't know, maybe your priest's fucking children. So, what did you think of this Traci Lords documentary? What's your take on everything that happened? How many thrusts do you think is acceptable for a good Christian man? Tell me in the comments below, like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Stay safe, folks.